What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing another episode of the No Money Spent squad. So we're probably not going to be using this team right here, but we are going to be having a look at some of the new cards, just see if there are any of them that are up for kind of cheap. So the players that I kind of want to look at are Devontae Graham, obviously. I'm going to look at some of the amethysts. So Devontae Graham, 9.9k. He's rare. Oh my god. He's really rare. This is 1 day. This card's been out 1 day. Was he price fixed or something? How is there none of it, 2 of them for within 46 minutes? And then on the exact second, there's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them within 1 minute. Okay, so he's actually not that priced. So obviously someone's been trying to price fix him and fail miserably. Price fixing doesn't work when there's a bunch of these cards. Or maybe it's just an auction house glitch that's not showing any cards for like 40 minutes. But that's a very, very confusing one. So 10k? Is he cheaper than that? No, he's more expensive than 10k. I don't necessarily want to pay that much MT for him, because I already have his ruby. So I'm getting for 12k, which I don't really want. Let's see what the diamond incentives are going for. Theme moments of week 8. Currently downs. Like, I remember yesterday I wouldn't buy him for 80k, and everyone's like, you missed a snipe, you missed a snipe. I definitely did not miss a snipe. So let's just see, 60 something, 73k. You can get both of these guys for that price. Like, these guys are both decent price. Like, whatever, Cat's better than Embiid in my opinion. An absolute steal right now for 70k, but again, a little bit expensive for what I want out of my team. Another one I'm just going to have a look at the price is Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker is 40k. Like, if this was last year, this card would have been close to the 100. Actually, no, he wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been close to 100k. So, I don't think that the point guard position is too bad so far this year. Like, last year we got a lot of good players, but the problem is that quick draw badge means that everyone that releases has a good release. Literally everyone has a good release. It's nearly impossible to have a bad release go quick draw. Tim Duncan is the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. Who else do we have? There is Tobias Harris. So Tobias Harris, let's go and let's see what his price is. We were gonna buy him for 6.5k yesterday. I just want to see, is he that price again? Yeah, like I nearly paid 6.5k for him buyout yesterday. And he is 6,250. Just want to check what he is without a buyout. See if I can get him on. No, it's too long to wait for a bid. So I'm going to actually go and buy him out just so that we have one new edition for the episode. So let's just go 6. That's too cheap, isn't it? I have max bid there, don't I? Okay, minimum. 6,350 and 500. Okay, so 6,250. 3 contracts, not the worst. I don't know where he really fits into my team, but could it be worse, this player? And Bam Adebayo is awful. This card is awful. And I'm literally getting comments being like, Bam Adebayo is a better Giannis. Initially I was like, surely these are sarcastic. And then obviously with 69 ball handle, and even though he does have good perimeter defense, he's obviously not got good speed with ball. So obviously there is that was a little bit of a joke, but you know what? As a defensive card, this guy is good. He's like, you could argue, he's definitely one of the better Giannis stoppers. But offensively, he brings, not only does he bring nothing, let's look at his post game. He brings less than nothing as a 6'10" center. But I'm guessing at some stage this year, it probably won't be in a moments pack. It'll probably be some form of a promo. They're probably going to give us a Bam Adebayo just randomly with a 3-pointer. So that card could be quite nice. See, collector level, we are probably never going to hit rookie to get amethyst. What's his name? To get amethyst Walter Davis. I don't really want Walter Davis or Jason Kidd. It's mad. Like, I had this guy literally day 1 on my PS4 account. Or on my other account on PS4. So, okay. So, we're going to go to the No Money Spent team, which is our best squad. And we're going to replace Paul Pierce, who I do really like. replace him with Tobias Harris. We're going to put in Tobias Harris onto the bench lineup here. And also, I do prefer running with Tyler Hero to Nick Young. So I'm going to go with this lineup right here. So we got Petrie, Pell, Hero, Lamar Odom, and Jaron Jackson Jr. Off the bench, we have got Baron Davis, Fournier, Tobias Harris, Blake Griffin, and Amari. I'm actually going to change, so I'm going to put Tobias Harris starting at the 3. And yeah, so this team should be quite nice. So this is pretty much it. We've actually, you know what? I know it's going to make my team kind of worse, but we are pretty sure we are 1-0 or we're 2-0. So I don't really care that much about losing one of these games. So I'm going to go and buy. Seth Curry's bad. There's no argument that Seth Curry is good. You know what? Dillon Brooks could be okay. Okay, he's more than... Okay, I'm kind of shocked that he's more than this price. I would have thought $13.50 I'd be able to get him for. I'll take it for $1,500. He's not going to go down. Like, he's not going to go down in price from this. So, there's no chance of that. And I'm going to put him in for... See, I don't need Devontae Graham. So I'd rather just have a Clamps player that can play to 1 instead. I'd rather have Drew Holiday. He fits in with this team better. And I'm going to replace... I'm trying to think, do we have enough range? We don't have enough range extended shooters to replace any of these 3. I'm going to have to replace Swaggy P with him just to get him into the squad. And where is he? Did I put him in the squad? No, he's a 2 guard. He's a 2 guard. Dillon Brooks, wherever you are. Not in the squad. Still in the auctions, I think. No, he's there. How did I miss him? Swaggy P. 1 guard, 2 guard. There's Dillon Brooks. So yeah, this is the team I'm going to run with. I'm going to try to get Dillon Brooks a couple of minutes here and there, but I'm not going to lose a game for the sake of putting him on. We're going to go over to release and hot zones for Tobias Harris and Dillon Brooks now, and then we're going to get on to the game. So I'm going to start off with Dillon Brooks, who's got... That's okay, whose release is that? Again, this is a release that another card has. This is DeLon Wright's release from 2K20 by the looks of it. Okay, this is a nice release right here. Good job there, Green. Okay, so we should be quite a decent player, especially because he does have quick first step and he's 6'6". Take him up. Easy layup. Trying to think, can he hop step? Is it just me, or is there certain players in this game that just can't hop step? I don't know why. Like, I'll be doing the same thing with certain players, and some players will hop step, some can't. Or some literally will get no separation hop steps at all. But yeah, no, Dillon Brooks. Let's see the leaner. Oh, that's a nice leaner right there. See it going this way. Not much separation there. Okay. But the leaner is good. So anyway, now let's just green a 3. And really, come on. Come on. Now let's get on to Harris. The Tobias Harris hot sets basically everywhere. Only 3 spots on the floor and hot, to be honest. Okay. It looks weird, this release. What did they do to Tobias Harris? He used to have like the best release in 2K. And yeah, I know his shooting badges are really good. Like, I'll go over them. Actually, have not gone over his stats, so I'll go over them before we get onto the game. But like, what the hell is up with that release? I thought it was going to be one of those ones where with quick draw it became like Jason Tatum's and stuff, which was an awkward release, but became really, really good with quick draw. But I don't think I'll ever be able to consistently green this release. This is a really weird one. It says the leaner. I'm pretty sure he's got difficult shots Hall of Fame. It's actually a lot easier to time when he's leaning. It's not like, I know they aren't going in, but it's not a bad one to time. It just is so, it feels so awkward when he's just pulling up for the shot. I know this could be one of those releases just because it's really awkward to look at that I end up really liking at some stage, but I highly, highly doubt it. This is not the greatest release in the world. Although the leaner is pretty nice and pretty easy to time. Catch and shoot isn't great. Pretty sure he doesn't have much of a post game. He's just really there to shoot the ball. So that is what Tobias Harris is going to do. He's going to be a big shooter to play on the wing. And anyway, now screen on 3. And now let's get on to the game. Okay, actually, before we go on to the game, I'm going to quickly go over the stats. So Dillon Brooks has got 10 goal badges, 10 quite decent ones, some shooting badges, quick draw, quick first step. Stats-wise, he has got a good 3-ball. He's got a good driving dunk, a good ball handle. Not much on defense, though, and not particularly fast. Tobias Harris is just, again, another offensive beast. Got 3 Hall of Fame badges, difficult shots, corner specialist, catch and shoot. And we go to shooting Emily in the mid-range shots. 15 gold badges, including Deadeye, Green Machine. Quick draw, steady shooter, tireless shooter. So he's going to be a great scorer. He's actually got a decent driving dunk. He's big. He's 6'9". No real post game at all, but got decent post moves. He's got decent mid-range, good mid-range, good 3. Again, it's all really release dependent once you get above the 85 rating. 86 ball control, which is good. He's got decent-ish perimeter defense, decent-ish interior defense, decent-ish rebounding, decent-ish speed. So he's also got okay lateral quickness. Like he's bang average on defense, but he's versatile. And on offense, he's just got one thing, and it's shooting the ball. But again, that is one of the most important things for an offensive player. So anyway, yeah, that is the team we are running with. I'm going to try to get a couple of points here and there with Tobias Harris and Dillon Brooks. But again, that is not the most important thing. The most important thing is winning the game, because it is currently the 17th actually of the month. And I have yet to go 12-0. I've lost four games this month. 1 on PC, and I've lost 3 to overall cheesers. So I'm pretty sure I've lost 4 games in all December. But again, you know what? Going 11-1 isn't 10-0. And I'm not counting the games where I disconnected with no internet. I was losing the game. So the fact that this guy's out there winning 91 rated squad, his bench is definitely weak. He doesn't have much shooting or no range extender, so it wouldn't be the worst idea to zone up this team. And he's got Taco Fall in there and Steph Curry. Like, I don't understand why you'd overall cheese to a 91 overall, but I'm guessing he's only running with 3 bronzes then. It's fine. We can wait back on this. We should have enough size to at least contest Giannis. Good defense there by Jackson. That is open off the snatchback. Green for Jeff Petrie. So at least we're much more equipped to deal with a squad like this with this squad than we have been with our budget squads. This squad is much better. Wide open, and that is not green, but it's good by Tobias Harris. Oh, that's a risky shot, and it's green from Lamar Odom on the break. There we go. We've actually built up quite a nice lead to start this game. Good steal. Petrie. Jackson. They've left him open, and he goes and hits it. 11-0 lead. Here we go. We're starting off good right here. There you go. Good shot there by Odom. 2 for 2. Okay, 13-2. Let's try to get this game to 15. Get this lead up to 15 by halftime. We're good. Good pass. Good dunk. Let's go. Okay. Jackson's job is to track all the way back here and get the block. Steal. Last jump. Jordan, I can live with that. 79 rated 3. There was much worse shots you could have taken in that possession. Bang, bang. Bad release. But we're basket side, and the ball lands in Giannis' hands. Gonna draw the blow by. Imagine when Giannis gets quick first step. Like, it's crazy how many blow bys Giannis draws without it. Imagine what happens when he gets that badge. To the basket, Lamar Odom. Goaltending by Giannis. Let's go. And we've still actually done really well on offense here. We've just stopped. We're just not getting stops like we were in the first minute or so. That's a good fade by Jordan. I can live with those fades. There's certain shots you can always live with, and post fades are definitely one of them. Kick the shooter in the corner for 3. Okay, release. Off. It's fine. Pull up. Run at me. Good defense there by Petrie. Goes and gets the board. Hits Pell. On the break. One more to Odom. Not on. Norman Powell to the basket. Gets the dunk. Let's go. Ruby player still more than holding his own in this squad. Good stand. Our board. Lads. That's a poor job at rebounding. We had 2 of us. And we got our hands on the ball there first. Okay, so if we are struggling on Taco Fall with Amari, I'm just going to swap Rick Smiths. So we go like for like. Obviously, Blake Griffin on Blake Griffin at the center position, or the power forward position. And Amari can't hit the 3. Fine. Wow, tackle falls quick. Stop. That is not open at all, but Blake should be there for the board. Nope, the ball landed in the one position where Blake wasn't getting it. Get out of there, pal. Easy hook there for Amari. 2 points. So let's try to get this back at the 10. I don't think Luca's going to be able to guard Dillon Brooks, because he's got quick first step, and Luca can't guard anybody. I don't think it'll work the opposite way either. I don't think we'll be really able to guard Luca with Dillon Brooks. Jump at that. Good fake. That's terrible. Let's go. Let's hit Dillon Brooks. Your job is to go to the basket. Kick to Evan. Get that past to Fournier. Bang, bang. Good shot by Amari. Bang, bang. Good shot there by Fournier. Let's go. Hopefully I can shoot this guy out of the zone quickly. Off our back. Oh, we don't get the board or the ball. Like 90% of the time you're going to get the ball in that scenario where they throw it off your back, but unfortunately, I don't know, most of the breaks have gone to this guy, but I don't necessarily think there's been many 50-50 breaks in this game, which is, it is not a very even game, but like, neither of us are really being screwed. The scoreline reflects how this game's been going. Okay, force him into a fade, force him into a fade. We can always jump at that. That's a good... Why did I expect him to hook right there? That was dumb. We're wide on Blake on the wing for 3. Knocks it down. I don't know how that's 37% contested. That is fairly open. Let's get over these screens. I don't even mind running into the screens, to be honest. That's just horrendous defense there by Evan Fournier. Then we get basket side of you that easily. He's not guarding him. 3. Good shot there by Fournier. Let's go. Like, I pass around, I set enough screens, I attack the middle. Eventually, someone's going to get open. Get over that screen. Good job there by Brooks. Just slow down Doncic. We don't need to stop him, we just need to slow him down. I can give him that shot. Give him anything. I was about to say, give him anything except an and one. And we failed. That was a very, very dumb. One more. Good shot by Blake. Can't hit it, but that's a good shot. I'll still take that every single possession. Okay, run at me, get him early. I hate that animation. I'm trying to push forward. He presses square, and for some reason my player runs backwards. Wide open Dillon Brooks for 3. Green. There we go. Big shot there to make it a 10-point game again. Oh man, Giannis is just... He's just hard. People are now figuring out how to use Giannis. When he first came out, he was a liability because everyone used him. And now the only people that are using Giannis are the people that know how to use him. So Giannis has become much more effective. And Giannis gets in the passing lane there. That's what he's best for. In his zone, he gets in the passing lanes better than anyone in this game. Fournier is right there at the block. Let's go. Blake should have enough speed. Stop. Good shot there. Smart move right there. And that is a 3-pointer by Blake Griffin to give us an 11-point lead at halftime. Oh, Blake passed out of that. What the hell was that? I thought he was going to be closer to the basket. Okay, jump. Okay, did he really just pull that off? Lovely, he's in the press. I don't actually mind this at all. Bang, bang. Green light for Odom. Shot for him. He's now got 10 points. It's fine. He's got no post game. Get over the screen. We're in a bad position here. So we're okay. We're okay. Double on that. Jump, 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 jump at him. Good defense, lads. And literally four of us surrounding Chris Bosh. And he gets 2 boards in a row. Like, I understand one-on-one, Chris Bosh is the better rebounder. But there's 4 of us crowding around him. Wrong button. And we're screwed. They blow that layup, really? Bang, bang. Another green 3 on the break for Blake Griffin. There's a massive shot right there. Okay, we got it past halfway line and we're in a advantageous position here. And it's an easy layup for Brian Davis. That's all we really need. Let's go. Stop and a score, or stop here and we call timeout. We get our bench in. Okay, so we're going to leave this lineup in for a couple of minutes here. So you got Patrick, you got Rick Smits in the game just to give us something different. Also got Norman Powell in the game. Just hopefully I can draw maybe a little bit of a blow by or something past Jordan. Or even that. Like, if we can get that type of look in every single possession, we're going to win this game, win it comfortably. Like, we're shooting a much higher percentage from the field. And we're also shooting a lot more threes, so... Good defense there. Kick to the corner. Okay, he read that well. It's fine. We have time. Drew does not bring much on offense, though. Okay, Rick Smith's job. Just back him down. How did he lose the ball there in the spin? There was no contact made, but anyone else get him? That's fine. One of us, one of us, one of us. There's like 3 of us there. Good stand, Amare. Good board. Problem is that I'm actually having to use Drew Holiday for offense, which, if you guys don't know, is one thing he doesn't really do very well. Until, like, if you even up to an amethyst, he's good on offense, but he's horrendous as a ruby. And I currently only have him as a ruby. That's off, isn't it? Nope, knocks it down. Good thing is that... Okay, just got it into his hands. Fine, going one-on-one here. 97 mid-range. That's good. Good shot there by Smits. Alright, let's just keep... As long as we can keep scoring on most possessions, we're good. Like, we've shot 3 less field goals and made 1 more in this second half. Okay, Steph Curry can't really play defense, so we're actually in an alright position here. Spin him. Smits, who makes the layup. Let's go. Rick Smits has done a good job here. Chris Bosh has not really been able to deal with him. Oh, I was meant to be a fake. You get the board, though. Good job. Amari burns him. Gets him jumping into Rick Smits, who can't make the layup. Gets his own rebound this time and makes it the second time of asking. Oh, nice layup there by Rick Smits on the buzzer to give us a 15-point lead. All right, since he's come into this game in the third quarter, he has completely changed the landscape of this game. They're in struggle town right here, and we are going to put on Tobias Harris. And we are also going to put on Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks has had a really good game. Will he get back in front of him? No, he won't. And cocks it back so we get swatted. Fine, though. Get him early. Get him early. Clamps. It doesn't matter. Like, you can have any sort of badges. It does not matter. Unless there's only a certain amount of players that can stop Giannis. And none of them are budget cards. What the hell was that? We hit a wide open Norman Powell. We somehow got the extra point out of that. I'll take it. That was a bad decision passing the open dunk with Rick Smits. I think I pressed R1 before I pressed Pat, or before I pressed shoot. Bad defense. That's also not a very good shot. This guy needs 3s, and he obviously just took a 2 right there. To the basket. Dillon Brooks over Giannis finishes it. Okay, he is a nice little budget card. Like, he does some stuff well. Like, obviously he's not going to be the defensive player that Powell is. Powell might be the best budget card in the game, but I'm telling you, Dillon Brooks isn't a bad option either. Wide open. Green light there for Tobias Harris. He's got 7 as well. Tobias Harris is having a good game. These budget cards are... Well, there's obviously some players that are doing better, like Odom and stuff. The budget cards are all holding their own. That's easy. Good layup there by Rick Smits. Let's go. So I'm going to call timeout next time I get the ball and get my best 5 in the game. But like, Rick Smits 7 of 10 from the field and 14 points. Can't ask for much more. Fine. So let's say I thought that was Giannis. It's not fine to give Siakam that shot. And let's get our probably our best lineup in. Drive. Wide open shooter. And good shot there by Jaren Jackson Jr. He's now got 8. So he's out there using all these diamonds, all these really high overall cards. We're out here with a borderline budget squad and getting the win. And getting the comfortable win here. So anyway, that is the game. A 31-point win right there. Handy enough. So in the end, Baron Davis, 6 of 7 from the field. 5 of 6 from 3 with 17 points. Rick Smits had 14 points, 7 of 10 from the field in only 6 minutes. Jaren Jackson Jr. at 11, Lamar Odom at 10, Blake Griffin at 10. So as you guys can see, the starters were killing it. The bench line did alright, I guess. Fournier actually did well. Nick Powell had 5. Dillon Brooks did well in that game. He is a nice, like for 1500 MT, he brings a lot in offense. Not a great defender, but he brings a lot in offense with a good release. And I know I did score quite a bit with Tobias Harris, but he's not great. He's not really great. I'm just going to keep him because he's not going to go down in price. But I do genuinely think that Nick Powell Norman Powell. Oh my god. He's not a Man United football, or he's not the guy who used to play for Crewe and United. I'm pretty sure I've called him Nick Powell the whole time. Norman Powell. And Dillon Brooks is definitely the better option of who to pick up between Harris and Brooks. Well, Harris might be that little bit better. Brooks is definitely a lot cheaper. So we are currently 3-0 right here. And let's have a look at the team. So our team is looking nice. I'm definitely going to replace Tobias Harris. Do I have a better wing player? In just, like, I like Des Mason. Problem with Des Mason is that he doesn't have quick draw. And that is a big downside to a player. I don't know, that's kind of position I'm going to look for next, is like one more wing. Like, I'm somewhat happy with my lineup here. I'm definitely going to replace him with Pierce anyway. Because Pierce is better. Or is there any small forwards that could be better? Not really. Like, Turner is a different type of player. Place him with Pierce. But yeah, so this is a lineup here. Decent game from what's his name? A decent game from Tobias Harris. A good game I felt from Dillon Brooks. And again, that was against one of the best squads in the game. These guys are hidden gems and they are still really good. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.